Am I audible and visible properly?
Yeah. You're very clear. You're audible as well as you are visible as well.
Okay. I don't know why your video got stuck, but let's continue. I hope it will be fine within a few minutes. Okay, let's start.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure. Why not?
perfect. Okay. So let's begin with the introduction.
Sure.
Hmm. So,
All right. My name is JD. Okay, born and brought up in Maharashtra. Currently, I'm unemployed. Completed my 12th intermediate. Then I dropped out of my college. At this point, I'm looking for a job as well as I having a small YouTube channel which I have started like 2 months ago, getting positive responses. And thank
mhm.
you so much for calling me. It is my privilege to talk to you, especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it all about me.
Okay, it was quite interesting, and the way you have shared, it was quite impressive. Okay.
Thank
Let
you.
me share about myself as well. So my name is Sakshi Chauhan, and I have completed my masters. Or right now, I'm a PhD scholar. So
Okay.
you can say that I'm a student, and also I have my coaching classes. So and apart from that, my YouTube channel. So where I upload such kind of conversation and English related content.
Yeah,
And
I'm curious about your offline classes. Is it offline or online classes you're taking right now?
actually both online and offline. In offline,
Okay.
actually, I take for students like nursery to ninth or 10th standard,
Mhm.
and that is going to be. I think I am going to take break from that because vacation will start.
Online.
That's
Suppose
why.
if I want to join online classes, how much do you charge per month? What would be your fee?
Okay, so for that I can share details about that. So that
Okay, you don't want to.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
want to
don't.
disclose. Yeah.
Okay, it's close here, or it's okay. It's fine. These things are like that only, right?
Right.
Okay. That's good to know, man. You are trying your best to improve your communication because having a YouTube channel it will help you to recognize, rectify your mistakes, facial expression, body language, as well as it will boost your confidence, right? So I
Right.
really appreciate that your journey. That's the reason
Right.
I also started my channel. I wanna work on my communication. It has been over 3 years when learning the language, and right now I'm able to articulate myself and try to indulge in conversation as well.
Right. I can see. So you did not mention your hobbies. Can you tell me?
Hobbies, my hobbies, has been evolved, gradually according
Mm-hmm.
to the time. Initially, I wanted to be a cricketer. Saurav Ganguly, I think he was from Kolkata. He's still from Kolkata. He was a good player, cricketer. I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to become like him. But, as I grew up, right now my hobbies has changed drastically. Uh, at this point, I don't like to watch cricket even. I don't like to watch cricket even. Okay. I like to watch videos, you know, like to watch Hollywood movies and listen. Especially, majority of my learnings involve listening,
Of
listening
course.
podcasts and other types of content.
Mm-hmm.
And that those activities. Nowadays, I'm not. I'm kind of introvert person, like to spend most of the time with myself okay, on my own. I don't have much friend. I have friends, in a village. If you live, you have many friends, but you don't have any close friends. Having friends and having close friends both are different things, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. That's true.
So I'm
You have a lot.
very, very less. Yeah.
Right. We have a lot of people in our contact, but not
Yeah.
actually very close to us.
So,
Everyone can relate with this.
mhm. So who
Right.
won this like, trophy? Behind you, I can see some trophy.
Yeah, all are mine. You
Okay.
can
May
say.
I know story behind? Yeah. May I know the stories behind those whole story? Give me one story, like an interesting story about the trophy. How did you win it?
Definitely. So I think I did not mention right now because I'm very interested in writing also, like writing
Yeah.
poetries and stories. So these all trophies for that because I love to perform. Whenever I perform, there's any competition or normal open mic or any kind of this kind of any event, or sometime I anchored also, like I do host. So because of that, these are the trophies. In my
Okay.
leisure time or in my weekends, like on Saturdays and Sunday, I utilize like this.
Hmm. In my free time, I like to watch movies only. I have still two movies are pending. In
Mhm.
my like a watch list. So I will watch that movie later on, because sometimes watching movies also feel bored, right? You cannot watch three movies in a row, right? So you
Mm-hmm.
have to give it a time. If I watch one movie, so I will postpone one more movie for tomorrow. So I will have that same kind of energy. If you binge watching like a series or like bunch of episodes, so it will not that much enjoyable. That I believe.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So do you watch every day or only weekends? Or in
I
your
like. I found of watching like in IELTS videos.
mm,
I found of watching IELTS videos, so I can learn. Nowadays, what happened? Like even I'm watching Hollywood movies. Obviously, you're learning. You're training your ears. Uh, you're learning vocabulary words. Like if you put turn on the subtitles, so you would obviously learn some vocabulary words. You know how to pronounce. Intonation. How do they speak exactly when they are sad, when they are excited about something. So intonation goes ups and down, right? So these things you also learn. But whenever I watch like learning like IELTS videos, International English Language Testing System, those interviews I watch, I learn so many things. But they are like students, just like us, right? So they are trying their best to improve. So if they are doing mistakes, so after that interviewer they rectify those mistakes and they will tell them that you have to do this to improve your communication or improve your grammar. You this is the way you have to speak. So it will help you a lot to improve. So I at least 3 4 videos I watch about this thing, because I'm not paying any money to anyone, right? So it's about self learning.
right, right. Because IELTS video I also watched. So what kind of channel? Can you tell me some names? Because one channel that I'm also following, but I don't know about
Just type there, like
apart.
there are bunch of YouTubers, they're uploading such a content. You just have to write there like IELTS content. So if you write there IELTS, so there are so many videos you'll find. I have watched many videos. At least so far I have watched like a 15 videos, and I repeated those videos as well, because they have very sophisticated answer, right? Right now you're asking me question. I'm not going deep into the answer. But if you watch such a video, they will prepared about those questions, so they will give you detailed and grammar and everything you're going to find at advanced level, very high level of grammar you're gonna find there. So it will help you a lot to improve your communication as well.
Yes, yes. I also watched this kind of like IELTS speaking. So only this interview part I watched a lot because in that we will have a lot of question they ask and the way they answer. So I do that. That is very helpful. So do you have any plan to for this IELTS? Have you ever thought? I was thinking actually, but here we have to. I think. Right.
See, like I already mentioned that I completed my 12th and I'm not interested to pursue my graduation. Okay. Because when I was studying in college, at that time I felt like I just wasting my time. My friends were not interested to Um, so at this point, I think if you have particular skill develop, gradually it will help you a lot in the future. So these things I'm thinking right now. Apart from that, I'm not interested in anything right now. I'm kind of become very boring person. Don't want to go anywhere. Like I like to travel, but whenever I travel, I like to go by myself. Solo traveling, I prefer. I don't like to bring bunch of friends with me. Those kind of things I don't like.
So I have a question. Like I'm very curious to know that why did you take like? Of course, you have told me this decision to drop out. What about your family? Did they not force you that you should at least complete your
Yeah, I'm
graduate?
very bold person. Yeah, I'm very bold person. My see, I'm not very that much close to my family. Okay, so whatever decision I make, so they will not interrupt in me. Okay, so I believe this is my life and I am responsible for me. For it. I'm not gonna blame my parents if I'm not going to get success, or I'm not gonna blame society or like in government that I'm not succeed right now. And so it's about you only. If you're working on it, definitely you will get result. If you are just simply sitting, you're not improving any skills, upskilling yourself, so you're going to have like a normal life, average life. Like 90% people in India, they are living, below average life, right? Like they have very less salary, they're not able to buy whatever they want to buy, including me, right? So I wanna reach to that stage where I'm gonna find that security, financial security in my life. So if I want to buy anything, I can buy. I will not think twice, you know. So that kind of lifestyle I want to achieve, and that is the reason I'm working also. So maybe no when I'm going to achieve it, but yeah, definitely if I improve my communication, if I other skills as well, with communication, then these things will happen gradually. But you never know because so many billionaires, so many millionaires, they never know what would happen in the future, but they become because of their upskilling themselves each and every day. So I think you never know what will happen in the future, but you just have to go with the flow. That I believe.
Exactly. That means you don't have any regret that you have dropped out.
No, I don't have any regret, and I will not having in the future because see nowadays conditions like that only. Even if you have a graduation, degree and those things, still it is very competition is very high there that you will not gonna get that kind of salary. Suppose you are completed in a post graduation, right? So you're expecting at least I have to get like a 30K. So do you think initially you're going to get 30K? No, you will like they will offer you 12K, 15K. So this is the reality. If I want to work for 12K, 15K without graduation, I will get that. You know.
Definitely.
So competition is high there. If I want to work in a call center, I will get like a 20K. So it's not a big. I got many offers from call center as well. But so what is the use of having this graduate certificate? Having graduation, it's kind of ticket to enter in the building of like an MNC company, something like that. But if you don't have any communication skills, it doesn't comes with the graduation, right? You have to work on your communication, right?
Exactly. Exactly. And definitely you are on the, like, you are doing something is different from others. Like, I think in India, 95% people, they prefer, I'm also including in that, who prefer that you should complete your master, like graduation and masters, everything is fine. But yes, you are setting a new record. So I hope that you will do something great, because I do this one also. I do agree with this point that of course after completion of graduation or post graduation, you will not accept that I will get 50K or 60K initially,
Mhm.
right?
Because
On the
you have
other hand, there are some
yeah,
people. Hmm,
yeah. Parents will spend lots of money to complete graduation, post graduation, but people have some certain expectation, right? Like this kind of salary they require. If they get below their salary, they will not motivate inside. They don't feel to work in that company. So this is the sad reality of our companies, right? That is the reason most of the youngsters want to go to abroad to work, right? When I talk about Kerala, in Kerala state, so many people go to, and parents also encourage them to go to the abroad. And like wind is blowing
what
right
kind
now.
of job? Yeah, what kind of job are you looking right now?
I'm not looking for a job right now. Honestly, I, I don't have any thoughts. I haven't given thoughts. Let's see what happens in my life. It. Sorry for that. Okay. Vehicles are passing by here. There is a lot. I haven't thought about it yet. But I have to work some. Like, see, this is the time I'm thinking about. What exactly I'm gonna do in my life. So yeah, actually I'm from village. So if I'm not going to work in 1 or 2 years, nobody gonna tell me, JD, why you're not? Because I have lots of food to eat. Okay. One problem will be there, that is like I'm not gonna get money from it. Okay, so I'm just thinking about why shouldn't I do something online and I will start making money from them, because right now people are making lots of money from online, right? Freelancer, those things are there. You just have to have talent with you. Okay, so it doesn't about, right, in this era it doesn't about qualification. It's about like your skills. If you have particular skill, people are recognize that and people will pay to learn that particular skill from you. Okay, so this is the reality nowadays.
Exactly, exactly. Skills matters a lot. If you have any skill, you can definitely make money. There are so many people I have seen. Even if this language also you know, then you can do something great as compared to others.
Yeah, see, like this language is kind of booming. In India, people give more respect to this language, right? If you're speaking in English, people give you like respect. Suppose if I'm speaking in my mother tongue, Marathi language, okay, people will not give me the respect, okay. But whenever suddenly out of nowhere somebody speaks in English, oh my God, he's very educated guy. So this kind of mindset we have, that is a wrong mindset, I believe. It is just a language, but people have this mindset. So this is how the world work. Okay, we have to go with the rules by the society. Otherwise, people think you're crazy.
Exactly. This is people's mindset that if you are speaking this language, when people are very judging mindset. They are very judgmental.
People are judgmental and see like, so that is the reason I respect so many celebrities. They're very bold, whatever action they takes, they very not shy, they're not kind of hide something in their mind, in their heart, and they kind of very open about camera. When it's come to camera, they're open, they will speak from their heart. They will not think what are the consequences will happen. For example, Priyanka Chopra, she like to talk about Bollywood, like, dark side as well and good side as well. Okay, so she's not thinking, oh my god, if I speak about India like this, then what would be the impact on my reputation. So such a person I really like. They like to tell the truth.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
That's true. That's I am the person like who always when I was very young, so I used to think that yeah, education is of course whatever you do, but just complete your graduation and all. But now I think we should start working on our skills. That's the reason I'm also focusing on myself, that how can I polish myself, how can I enhance my skills, my language, my communication, how can I connect with people. Like degrees are, it's fine, I have done a lot of things when it comes to my academics, right? But apart from that, I feel that no, something is missing there. I need to work on my skills also. This
Yeah.
degree is not going to help me a lot.
Teaching is field, I think, very helpful for you because you will learn from the students, because no one is perfect. When you teach, you will learn also, right? When you try to teach grammar or new vocabulary, new sentences, so you're also going to learn so many things from that. And I was just thinking about why shouldn't I start my online classes, and at least I will find beginners at least, and I will try to teach them, basic
Definitely,
sentences. Thing.
yeah, definitely you can try. If you want, then definitely I can share with you. So, like where I am working, you can also try to apply. You can also work there if you wish. So, I can share details with you if you are
Okay,
interested.
like, yeah, sure, sure. Please share me. Because
Yeah.
I'm thinking about, I'm simply sitting at home right now. Because see, my passion is I want to improve my communication. Okay, this is something I can do properly. Okay, even I do mistakes, I can rectify it, and I'm willing to change my habit as well. Like suppose if I'm having a bad habits while communication, so I can rectify that eventually, and I will, try to improve those things. So
Yeah.
this is something I like to talk to people. Like talking to strangers. Always you're going to learn. Like you have different experience of your life. I have also different experience of my life. So we are whenever both people talk, who are having different experience, they can learn something from each other, right?
And yeah, from you, definitely. I mean, it was very, very different, I would say, like very helpful. And I can see the different side of this life because, this was really new for me. That's why I don't want to repeat this, but still, this was very new for me because whenever I meet with people, they always say that, okay, I am doing this, you should do this, you should do this diploma, this thing,
No,
this
actually,
thing.
everybody has their own journey. If
Right.
somebody completed graduation or somebody is very rich already, so they are living their own life, right? I'm living. See, everybody has their own life. That's why Mahatma Gandhi is very unique. That is the reason,
Like,
Sachin
yeah,
Tendulkar is very unique because they all have their own life. They go through their own journey, right? Went to their own journey. So that makes you unique. Suppose if I want to be like Sachin Tendulkar, do you think I'm going to be next Sachin Tendulkar? No. Sachin Tendulkar is unique with his own quality. Right? Everybody has their own quality. You don't have to follow others. You can learn from them, but you don't have to follow them. That is the reason. Follow. I don't follow like you know the
hmm,
people. See, like people having I am a 1,000 subscribers, like followers. Yeah. If you following means something that I don't follow, I learn something from them. But the social media having the certain terms, that follow. It means just like you appreciate their work, and you're right now appreciating, you're learning from them. That's why I follow. But that is not
exactly.
the right word. Following someone. Why should I follow someone? I have my own life.
That's true. We all are unique and we should just follow what we want, right? Okay, so yeah, for this, we can wrap up right now. Okay,
Sure, sure, sure. So, yeah.
it was nice
Okay, bye.
conversation. Bye.
Bye. For now. Bye.